Hey,
help me. Where
you? Are you all right, man?
I'm the Green Lantern, man. Help me.
You okay? Oh, he's all right. He's all right. What's going on?
It's just
Savage?
beer, guys.
It's just beer. Settle down, everybody. He'll be all right. He can breathe. Okay.
Savage AF is the show, like you said, Shane. We're here.
Yes. Savage
I'm Black
AF
Pedro.
Shang. And check this out. This is the deal right now. First off, congratulations to young Pedro. That's his rap name.
Young Dro.
Young
I'm
Dro
cleaning this bitch. Now I'm finna show the lean in this bitch.
How'd it go?
It went well, man. It's a cool project, and really hope it takes off. But the shooting itself went well, man. Had fun. Some really talented actors. Fun cast, great conversations, great time, great crew. So yeah,
well, everybody, congrats to. I wanted to start off with that, a good note, and then and before we jump into the show, on another note, one of our funny compadres who I've actually kicked it with on at least 3 times over the weekend, found out that Bob Saget, Saget, comedian from Full House and Totally Hidden Video, or
America's Funniest
Home Videos. I'm sorry, they're close to names.
I gotta be honest, man. I hate it, and thank you for the congrats, all y'all. Yvonne, Maya, I see y'all. Thank you. I gotta admit, I love Full House, but like Bob, on America's Funniest Home Videos, like it was a corny show. You know what I mean? So what you gonna do, right?
But he knew that. But
he was like so corny, right? And it was just like, I hated him on America's Funniest Home Videos. And then 1999, I get to LA, and the first big club I'm trying to get into was the Laugh Factory. And I'd go there on Tuesdays and sit in line for 72 hours with homeless people to get on their open mic and do the open mic. And then afterwards, they'd have the regular show. And I'd see guys like Louis C.K., Dane Cook, and Bob Saget. And for those who don't know, who never had the pleasure of seeing Bob Saget outside of a TV set, who never got to see him live in a comedy club, and it's funny to me.
Very funny.
It's funny to me that they call him like America's dad now, because I'm like, Danny Tanner was filthy. Like Bob Saget was one of the dirtiest, filthiest gutter comics ever. Like he told filthy, like dog shit. On Savage AF, I wouldn't even.
No, I mean, put it this way: Bob Saget wiped from the back to the front. That's what I'm just telling you. He was nasty. But you know what? Very funny man. Passed away this weekend. 65 years old. Don't know I don't know the details yet. A couple comics was hitting me up, but that's somebody.
I think so far we don't know. Yeah, there was no suspicion of drugs or foul play. So, when it's your time, it's your time. I will say, with all the recent deaths, we seen like Betty White, Sidney Poitier. I mean, they lived well into their 90s. John Madden, 85. At 65, this does feel like gone too soon.
Too soon. And then and also we'll talk about the other one tomorrow. But Bob Saget, rest in peace to Bob Saget, passed away at 65. Savage AF, very funny man. So
we're here to fill that comedy gap that he left behind us. So that's why we're here for you guys, Monday through Friday,
6 p.m. No, 3 p.m. to 4 p.m. on Mondays, 6 p.m.
and Fridays,
and Fridays, and then 6 p.m.
Tuesday through Thursday.
Yes. I don't know why I'm doing my fingers this way. I don't know what the fuck that means, but that's what it is.
All Pacific Standard Time.
Also, shout out Detroit. The gig this weekend canceled, but rescheduled till May 7th. May 7th, going to be doing it.
2024.
2024. Yeah. So and also the people that have been hitting me in my inbox want to let you know the tickets for Alameda, you have to go through their website to get reimbursed for the tickets you bought. You doesn't make sense inboxing me on IG and on Facebook. The club will reimburse you or honor it when I come back. And Pedro will be there too this time because he won't be filming with Spielberg.
Man, hey man, hopefully
April
we
1st and
both will
2nd.
be.
Yeah, April 1st and 2nd. But yeah, let's get into it. There's a lot of shit going on.
All right, so we're here for you guys. Like we said, Monday through Friday, live, YouTube and Facebook. If you don't catch us live, the YouTube channel, the URL is scrolling at the bottom of the screen, youtube.com/c/SavageAF world, all one word. And if you
make sure
when you get there,
make sure you do this. It's better for your life. It's better for your family. And I'm going to just say something. If you don't, then I have to come and have a conversation with you. It'll happen to be me and a fucking bat. Because I swear to God, do this right here. Ring that fucking bell, all right? If you don't ring that fucking bell, I'm gonna take your fucking head. I'm gonna push it so far down your body, it's gonna come out your ass, so you can see your ass when you shit. That's how fucking hard it'll be when I say what I just said. We got a lot of people in the feed. What's up, Yvonne? All right, I'll stop talking about that. What's up,
Yvonne? I see you.
Queen
Stacey,
B, Lady D. What's popping?
My bakes. We got Nicole H in this biatch. Man, love y'all. Thank y'all for being with us.
Damani Jones in the building.
Jamaica's here.
Yeah, so thank y'all for jumping on for live. And make sure you can watch the show on YouTube. And when you do watch it on YouTube, you can also you can rate, comment, thumbs up, thumbs down, call us bitches. I don't care if you call me a bitch. But you know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna say that. You ain't gonna say that shit when I see you in these streets. It's so funny how you motherfuckers online act tough. You act real tough online. But then when we see each other, it's, hey, what's up, Shane? Yeah, shut the fuck up.
Motherfucker.
I just had that happen. That's why I was at a show and the motherfucker was talking mad shit. And then I saw him. I was like, hey, what's happening? You get how you doing? You all right?
On site. Yeah. If you don't like watching us, you know what I mean? Maybe it's just too much for you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well,
maybe you're a drive time person.
See, Pedro is Pedro, Black Pedro, aka Cavassier, aka
they call me Hennessy Slim.
Yeah, Hennessy Slim, aka Cocoa Bean. AKA, I don't know where that one came from, but Cocoa Bean, aka the ladies' man.
Buttermilk pimping over here, baby.
Yeah, there you go. Make sure you check us out on all the podcast platforms of the show, which is on iTunes, Stitcher, Slacker, Google Play, iHeartRadio, and Spotify. Now,
one of my best friends from high school and in the world is here in the building. Big Joe Words, Joe Weezy.
What's up?
He comes through to drink with us. So cheers to you,
what's
brother.
Up, Joe?
It's 5 o'clock somewhere.
Joe, I when I see you, I want that $2 back I loaned you.
Okay,
that's coming. Loaned you. It's $2. It's $2.
No, he got it like that. He got it.
But I want to let y'all know we need y'all to subscribe as much as possible to the show. Just had some discouraging news. Just found out that we fell out of the top 300 in Nigeria.
Nigga, what?
Yeah.
See, it'd be your own people, dog. It'd be your own people.
Nigeria, we fell out, but we're still in the top 300 in Kenya. And you can read that next one.
Azerbaijan.
Yes, we are still in the top. We're doing well in those. So I just want to let y'all know in our chart positions on Apple, we fell out in Nigeria, but we need you to help us get back up into the top 300
fallout with Nigeria
in America. So make sure you subscribe. So I just want to let y'all know. All you Nigerians, the fuck's up with you, man?
Joe, they want to know what you're drinking, dog. Let them know. Get in that comment section, dog. All right, man. So also make sure, social media is so important. Lives depend on it. So make sure you're on the Instagram and you're following at Black Pedro.
The way they treat us, that's how they.
I mean, come on.
at Black Pedro. Make sure you at Comedian Shang. Make sure you check it out. Again, like, subscribe, and if you don't, you already know what it is. All right,
Swift kick. All right, y'all. Let's get down.
Let's get into the rundown on the run up. Hey, Joe.
It's 3:13 p.m. So speaking of Joe, what up, though? That's all right. That's Detroit time. 313. What up, though? All right, man. At least on the left coast, it's 313.
I'm drinking. I'm getting down.
Hey, I got some. I got water in here too. You know what I'm saying? You can hear that. There's water in there. We just don't need it right now.
It's so hard to drink.
There's also water in here too. So
I don't know how they do it. I've been doing it like this. This shit is, man. I've been peeing like I pee like a hammer, bruh.
Joe Ware says anything is possible, bruh.
Wow.
Go ahead, ladies man. Go ahead, ladies man.
All right,
all right, y'all. Let's get into the show. It is Monday, January 10th, 2022. I gotta get used to saying the new year still.
Yeah, I do still think it's 2021, but no, it's already started off in 2022 and shit.
It's pooping all over us. But here's the thing, man. On this Monday, I'm gonna give y'all the run up. Because this ain't the kind of show that runs things down for you. We run up on your ass, all right? So
yeah.
We're gonna end today with a Shangri and a bit of poetry.
Thank you.
The title of this piece is "Fuck, Fuckity Fuck." It's for the kids.
It's for the kids.
Tiki Tiki Tempo.
It's a angry, heavy Shangri today.
I wasn't getting that from the title, but
I'm just saying. I'm gonna put that out there for the people. For the people in the feed, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna let y'all know. Douglas is in the building. Douglas Pepe.
Let's go, bro. Welcome. Before that, we're gonna get into your Black Pedro popping. Today, I need to talk about the leader of Dipset, Jim Jones.
Yeah.
I'm gonna leave it there. We'll talk about it. All right. Before we get into that, though, we do have the most critical question that anyone could ever ask in life, which is, motherfucker, say what?
Yes.
And let's talk about catching a train with your plane.
Yeah, it happens. Sometimes
it definitely happened.
If you late for the train, catch
get
the
on
plane.
Your plane. Yeah, there you go. All right. So, but before we get into that, again, Monday, January 10th, 2022, Sabbath day off. Fuck your feelings. Facts matter. That's our motto. I'm Black Pedro. That's Comedian Shang. We're going to start off today with Georgia. Georgia lost her mind. In the state of Georgia, their health department, the governor, Brian, I stole the election from Stacey Abrams Kemp. Georgia, have changed their policies such that teachers now in Georgia can, that's an affirmative. They are allowed to return to the classroom with COVID. Now, as long as they are asymptomatic and wear a mask, Georgia is going to let knowingly infected teachers re-enter the classroom. I get that a lot of this is asymptomatic and mild at this point. Some people have it and don't even realize it. But if we're actually trying to stop a thing from spreading at all, this really doesn't seem like a good idea.
First off, I want to speak up for the Georgia mentality. Georgia,
I wish I had my banjo, man.
Yeah, Georgia obviously has been on one, and the fact that they are actually thinking, yeah, this is good. And all you teachers with AIDS, please come fuck the kids. Why not?
Teach the sex ed class.
Yeah.
Please.
So I found a picture of
Miss Corona.
Yeah, Miss Corona. She, she's a good teacher, but I don't know if she should be leaning over the kids like that. So right now, the reason that Georgia does this, Georgia does opposite day of everybody else. Georgia is always trying to do opposite day and be obstinate and try to do something. And that's what Georgia's doing. Like, yeah, you're going to tell our teachers they can't teach with COVID and they can teach with herpes and kiss the kids on the lips. What the fuck is wrong with Georgia? Georgia. You are full of shit, you motherfuckers.
Nicole H says Michigan, my home state, is letting cafeteria workers and custodians sub for teachers. Okay. I have respect.
Well, that's a little bit better than COVID Kathy coming in and just sneezing on it. Achoo! Oh, I am sorry, little Billy.
Everybody turn their books to page death.
Yes.
Douglas Pepe said the fuckers in Iowa will be on this shit too.
Yeah. AJ Fit. What's up, AJ?
What up, big AJ, man? We see you, dog. He said it's down to 5 days now. I think that means that
well, no, that's
the
different.
Clearance window, like after you get a test, and
okay, hold up,
5 days
now
instead
that's
of 14.
different. Pedro, you can admit that's different because the strength of the infection does subside as it goes, and it's not as it's not as contagious.
Yeah,
or it's very minimal. I get the 5 days, especially with people that are vaccinated or boosted or whatever. But most of the people that actually have COVID and Omicron, and Delta are unvaccinated. Don't get it twisted. It's not all the vaccinated people. The bulk, 82%. You can look the shit up, you bitches. You can look the shit up, are people who are not vaccinated. So, and people ready for it. Hate to break it to you, Republicans. It's in red states, bitches.
Red is in the
It's
red.
Red states. It ain't blue states. It ain't big. Like the only city that's taking it to the face like a hooker on Dollar Night is New York City.
NYC. And that's because everybody lives on top of each other.
Yeah, and because everybody sneezes on each other on a norm. Before we had Omicron, motherfucker, achoo. That's why you had to beat niggas up, throw them off the train back in the day. Like, nigga, did you sneeze on me, nigga?
Speaking
but
of
now,
red,
it's different.
Speaking of red states, Queen Bee says Texas, Florida, West Virginia, and Georgia got to go. Yeah, so listen, I'm not in on these health department meetings for any of these states or on a national level. So
Pedro, they've been trying to call you. They're trying to call you. But you know why? You know why Pedro couldn't be there? Pedro was filming.
I was on set, as we say in Los Angeles. I'm sorry, guys. I'm on set. We're on location today. I'm sorry. I can't.
Yeah. I mean, Miss Adverb in the building. What's going on?
All right, man. So yeah, so George is gonna let infected teachers who know they have it, but they have to be asymptomatic. Okay, cool. And they have to wear a mask. All right. I feel like that's not the way the game should be played. Goggles. But I will say though that they also there's a caveat in there where local school districts and whatnot within the state can they can create their own rules based on their
but they
local situation.
I think that.
But this is a statewide mandate. Or not mandate.
Oh, you'll get on my fucking nerves. Listen, there's a reason that the federal government should be the federal government, and the reason that the fucking local governments don't know what the fuck they're doing sometimes. I think that we need a mandate across the fucking board with you teachers. If you got COVID or AIDS or leprosy or diphtheria, okay, I'm going deep into the I don't know what the fuck. Or you got vampirism. You're not allowed to teach night school. If you know that your ass got bit by a vampire, you are not allowed to teach night school. That makes sense to me. You shouldn't be, but guess what? George is like, well, we're gonna do stuff different than everybody else. We don't give a fuck what they do. We're gonna do what we want to do because we're Georgia. We try to take your votes away. Fuck Georgia. I haven't done a gig in Georgia in 2 years, but a year before that, I wasn't gonna do a gig there anyway. Y'all acting like bitches down there, and I know who it is. It ain't all the black folks, even though there's a lot of dumbass black folks in Georgia. It's a white folks. Yeah. And I'm saying it here on Savage AF. White folks, get your shit together.
Get it. Speaking of getting shit together, our Minister of Defense is here. Miss Adverb is for the kids. Okay. Wu-Tang. Forever. She said, I'm so confused. Where y'all gonna send them when you say they gotta go? These are predominantly black census states. Miss Adverb, great question. For clarification, I think we want to, when we say, Texas, Florida, Georgia, West Virginia. I know. I think Maya Baker threw in Alabama and Mississippi as well.
Alabama, Mississippi, Gulf
Mississippi.
Coast, Mississippi.
When we
Mississippi?
talk,
Is it with an A now? Is it Mississippi?
Yeah, when we say they got to go, the they isn't like the state. You know, I don't want to change the earth like that. We ain't gonna remove
I disagree.
Georgia from America, but
I think we need to chip that motherfucker off with a hammer,
a little chisel and hammer.
Yeah,
but you know, I think the they that we want to remove, they got to go, are the legislators, the Brian Kemps and the Ron DeSantis's
and the cheaters and the cheaters and the pussies and
they
the
got
motherfuckers
to go.
and the snowflakes and the people that can't handle losing and the people that are that actually think Biden didn't win and on and on and on. They sent the southern states, and I'm gonna say it right now, fuck it. The southern states are the ones that be coming up with all kind of corny, goofy shit. And don't get me wrong, cities are racist as fuck too, but the South seems to bathe in that shit. In Charlottesville, Alabama, Texas, they bathe in the stupidity and think that like if you say something smart, they go, look at you with your reader. You reader, what are you trying to find knowledge? Fuckers. Met what? Science. And then they'll chase Pedro down the street with pitchforks if he say something scientific. If he said no, he said no, they won't because because guess
run
what?
From Pedro, nigga.
Pedro
come at me
back.
with the pitchfork, please. Please.
Pedro
please. I'm inviting all crackers.
Yeah.
I'll post my address, crackers. Come to my house with pitchforks.
They keep trying to say black folks this, black folks that. I get it. We have a lot of problems, but it's also systematic because if you look at how we've been conditioned through racism and society, whatever else, we do make drastic mistakes. We have Willie Lynch syndrome and on and on and on and on. But the white people that are in power, and it is white people, the camps that are in power are the ones that make decisions that are based on some really stupid shit. And then the majority has to deal with that. In fact, the Republicans for the last 5 elections have lost the popular vote. They've lost the popular vote. So the majority of people,
electoral college.
Right. The majority of people don't agree with these motherfuckers.
Nope.
But yet they get in a position of power, just like they're trying to overturn the voting rights right now by getting people in a position of power where they can actually go, you didn't win the election. We won. That's it. Fuck you. So they're doing the same thing when it comes to the medical industry and when it comes to COVID, because they were one preaching the vaccines are horrible and don't wear a mask and kiss your neighbor.
Freedom,
neighbor in the face if you feel it. It's freedom.
Freedom.
Yeah, I mean that's the truth.
My face is free to get infected. Nicole H said send them to hell.
Wow.
Event Horizon is one of my favorite movies. So Larry Fishburne, if you're out there, we need that ship to send these motherfuckers to hell.
Right.
Yeah, man. Also, I saw Douglas Pepe said he just watched the first episode of Watchmen. You watching Watchmen? Your next emoji will be the mind blow one. When you get through the whole season, fuck your head up, bro. Don't fuck your head up. So yeah, Georgia, I don't know what to do with you.
but the teacher's going back to I am going to teach you the history of death.
AJ Fit brings up a good just wear a fucking mask. He said, how about wear a fucking mask? It's been proven to work. Absolutely, bro. Like with that. However, in the case of Georgia will be requiring infected teachers to wear a mask, but it's like pre-pandemic. If you had the flu, you had a scratchy throat, sneezing, coughing, like you shouldn't go to your job site. I don't care if you're a teacher or a plumber. Goddamn president, take a day off, like go rest, but don't come in and spread this around. And then in the restaurant industry, that's a big thing. Like if you feel sick, do not come into this motherfucker, right?
Because you're working.
You're gonna spread this shit around. That's all we did.
And then we lose all the employees.
Pre-pandemic in a restaurant, you do not bring your ass to this motherfucking restaurant.
But we're talking about the Georgia fucking legislation and how they fucking roll. They stupid as shit in a lot of ways. You got to understand, this is the same motherfuckers Cant who absolutely positively stole that election. And we're not playing, this is not a false equivalency when you say, well, y'all stole the election too. No. There was evidence and evidence and on evidence, just like there's evidence on evidence on evidence that this is Republicans that said, yeah, I'm sorry, Trump, you didn't win. So this is the same Georgia that actually is buying into the big lie still, Pedro. Right. They like rock with the big lie. So
let's look into a bigger lie that Maya Baker is exposing right here. She asks, did you read where someone is saying the COVID cure is to drink your urine? Listen, the only thing drinking your own urine does is save you when you're trapped on a mountainside after a plane crash.
That's it. There's no other thing.
Like if you are trapped in the jungle for days and have no way out.
Wait a minute.
Who
your
own
told
piss.
You that? Who told you that?
Well, she said, did you I guess there's a thing out there that's saying, there's you talk about big lie. That's why I jumped into
it's making me right now just
it's like I want to drink tequila, but it looks a little golden like pee. I'm like, I'm gonna pass on that.
Wait a minute. What?
Maya, I have not read that, and obviously Shang hasn't either. But people, you know what? No, you know what I would say to Brian Kemp and all the Georgia Health Department that is allowing drink your own urine, please. It's good for you.
Oh my!
In fact, pee in your own mouths. And pee in each other's mouths. Let's just have a piss mouth party.
What the fuck?
I won't be participating in that one. No, I had not read that. What up though, big Brian Pryor? Y'all know big homie. We beat up a nigga outside the club last year because he was trying to lay hands on a woman. Y'all know Big B. What'd he say? He says, bro, the university has stopped us from lifting due to a couple of players testing positive. Yeah. BP, he coaches at Lawrence Tech football. Local university in Detroit. So
BP, let me tell you something. I just heard this and I just found this out. Drink your own pee, bro.
Yeah. Let's replace the Gatorade got with hot piss. Okay.
Yeah.
And, I mean, those kids will be fine. Hey, for the program, BP, I hope y'all get through it. Lock the players down. They'll be all right. Them niggas can do push-ups in their room. Motherfucker, they know how to do goddamn.
There is nothing. I'm looking at it right now.
Triceps off the bed, like get it in, but like keep the team safe and isolate. Any cases you find.
Wait a minute. So what? now you know what I heard though. BP, I just want y'all to know. I heard if you drink pee with a straw, it's different.
The filter straw. You got to understand, we at no point before the show did we have a conversation about drinking piss, and Shang is bringing in graphics in real time, guys. So I need y'all to recognize the man's production skills. Okay, the boy pulling in pee imagery on the fly, man. Come on.
And while you're at it, if we're gonna go there, since we're listening to that fucking mentality, I heard this. Now, I don't know if y'all heard, since we doing I heard shit. Because that's what it sounds like. Because that's what we doing.
I heard if you stick a crow in between your toes.
Yeah, fuck science and all of those stuff. But that's not one. I don't think that's true at all. I just looked it up. No, that's bad for you. It's
no. We totally know.
It's absolutely bad for you. And I'm just like, because we're going to get somebody on this motherfucker that goes, yeah, I heard about that. And also, eat your own shit. Yeah. Eat your own shit. Eat your own shit.
Why not sit here like peeing into a cup and shit? Like, what is that? Oh, that's Bear Grylls. Oh, yeah, that nigga has to do that. See, but that's Bear Grylls, right? He's drop me off in the Arctic.
And I eat my own shit.
Yeah, he'll make a shit pie. But some of y'all motherfuckers gonna be out there fucking peeing in a cup. And then taking a step. I know what y'all gonna do, man.
But Savage AF does not condone that, but good for y'all. What's up, Christine in the building? Yo, Maya.
Now, Christine says the government is going at it all wrong. They shouldn't have mask or vaccine mandates. Listen. Mandate's a strong word. I think when you talk about masking or especially like a vaccine mandate,
I disagree.
Well, I mean, I think it, even for me, and I'm fully vaxxed, and I have no problem doing that. But even for me, like when you hear vax mandate, it does bring up an imagery of.
It brings up imagery of you
the state controlling you. Yeah, he will inject, and then like the government gonna make you. I get it.
No, but yo, then you know what? Fuck that. All you people that say goofy shit like that, I'm saying this to your face. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get my rapper on. First off, nigga.
You know,
don't wear seatbelts, nigga. Fuck seatbelts. You know, fuck that seatbelt shit. In fact, we don't even need guard railings at the top of tall buildings. Fuck that guard railing shit. You know what I'm saying?
And fuck ramps for handicapped people,
you know,
right?
Yeah, fuck that. If we gonna do
I'm not
that,
building
then,
stairs and ramps.
If that's where we living, son. If that's where we living, fuck that, man. We don't need no security or none. Yo, man, live your life to the fullest. That's some bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
No, we do, Christine. We do mandate things in this society, right? But
no driving license. Fuck that.
I hear a bit of your point. I would say to Chris's point is that
I'm kidding, Chris.
Sorry. No, okay. But I would say that you know, the information got so fucked up. Science, facts, things got so fucked up. Like right. AJ Fit said, masks have been proven to work. But it's turned into free your face hashtags, and you know what I mean? Right. It's turned into this civil liberty, human rights issue.
You're taking my rights away, and I can't.
So we, you know, if things had gone properly in the first place, then wouldn't be where we're mandates wouldn't be necessary. People would understand science and information and make the right choice on their own. But when people don't have good information, they can't make good choices.
Exactly. And you motherfuckers that don't understand this, flat out, you got the right to do a lot of shit. You got the right to walk up, the white person walk up to a nigga and go, hey, fuck you, you nigger black bastard. And he got the right to knock your ass out. Now he's going to pay for the shit. You got the right, you could drive up on the sidewalk if you want to. I mean, you could, but what should you? We got to make motherfuckers do certain shit. You know, there's certain shit you got to force people to do.
You know what? So I'm going to go back because I missed, I saw Christopher Dean said, read the rest, and we missed a message. So let me see here. There was an earlier message from Chris that we did miss, or I missed.
Sorry, Chris.
What the government should do is give the, he said, you know me. What the government should do is give the insurance and hospitals, I think he means insurance companies and hospitals, the legal right to sue anyone for half of the hospital if you are hospitalized and you decided not to get vaccinated. Okay, so I see what you're saying. Okay, so this is interesting. What Chris Dean is saying is like, he's looking for more of a punitive setup. Like, all right, we got vaxxers, we got masks. You didn't do either. You got sick, you in the hospital. Bitch, you owe us half this hospital. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
no, you know,
I'm not against that either. So I see where you're going now, Christopher. When you say, so he's saying don't mandate people to do it, but if they don't, punish them. And I ain't mad at that. So all right, Christine, we're back on the same page.
We'll go hard in the paint. You got the right to take a long walk off a short pier. Some of these clowns should use their right to do so.
You know us, dog.
Man, y'all so savage, savages. And by the way, when the TV show Savage AF comes out, y'all better support us because the TV show is going to be coming out.
We're gonna do it. We're gonna make it
happen. Playing. I mean, real TV, not some shit. I mean, y'all gonna have to tune in and watch the shit.
Check your local listings.
That type of shit. But no, I agree with you. Savage AF is right. And by the way, Savage AF, fuck these kids. I can't say that. Again, shout out. Want to say rest in peace. Delete this picture to Bob Saget, one of the funniest casts to do this shit. Was Full House was his show. America's Funniest Videos. Pedro didn't like, but you gotta watch.
I love the show. He was just so corny on it, and you're like,
but it was purposely.
And then I came out here and saw him on stand up. I was like, this nigga is
not. He's
a hitter.
He's about that life. Yeah. But Savage, if we move on, but I'm gonna
Christine said hit him in the wallet, and ultimately that is what.
Well, that's the same thing with everything. I think that if it's the same thing, just like they did with the Charlottesville, just real quick, they sued them in civil court and won against the racist fucking people and won $25 million. These people have to pay $25 million because it was all a coordinated effort to go down there and do dirt in Charlottesville. They beat there was a couple, a biracial couple, sister and a white dude. They beat half to death. Didn't see that much in the news, did you? But that happened. And
I saw High Learning. I know how that happened.
There's a show called Vice where they showed some footage of how these motherfuckers was walking around, starting fights, beating people up.
No, yeah, that's what
if
they
you
came
were biracial, not biracial,
interracial.
Interracial. That's biracial. It wasn't like they beat two light skinned niggas up.
Two zebras got fucked up, man.
But I'm gonna tell you right now, that's what's funny. People always say, "Do you ever have problems with it?" No, not my whole life, because there's consequences, nigga. There's always consequences. Repercussions.
All right, man. We're gonna move forward, guys.
Yep.
Savage AF, you know what it is. As we move through this, I'm gonna ask you to ask this very simple question.
This question.
Motherfucker say what? Yeah. Motherfucker say what? Say yeah.
Boom. That's my shit, man. All right, man. Motherfucker say what? Human unassisted flight has not occurred yet, but assisted flight typically happens through airplanes.
Well, they got this going on right now. This is a new plane.
Well, there you go. Let me see. Do I have this guy's name? Sorry. I don't even know if the pilot has been identified yet. But in Pacoima, which is just over the hill in the East Valley. So it's LA adjacent.
It's California.
It's very close, yeah. A single engine plane, single operator, flying by himself. Plane lost power. Plane ends up on train tracks. Train ends up in the plane's ass. Local
cops have to save.
Yeah,
said motherfucker.
Pilot. Now this image right there, leave it up for a second. This image right there, that bald head you see at the bottom of the screen in the right corner, that is the pilot. These are officers from the Foothill police station, pulling this man from the wreckage. And man, listen, when I tell you that about 2 or 3 seconds after that image, if we could run that video, a plane, there you go. Look, you can still see the dude. You see how close he is? Okay. And that's the pilot being dragged by LAPD.
And this is what happens.
That is the Metro link. Okay, that'll take you from.
This is what happens to the.
This is your plane. This is your plane on trains. Any questions? Planes, trains, automobiles. I did this. Literally, this story made me say, "Motherfucker, say what?" When they were like, "A plane hits a train," and I'm like, "Well, did somebody throw the train in the sky?" Or I'm like, "How the fuck?" How do you combine planes and trains? Ain't supposed to be in the same.
This is some movie shit. This is some movie shit. And I'm a very, very, I'm a hater of cops, and even good cops. I hate cops. I hate good cops because good cops don't police bad cops enough. So fuck y'all, feed y'all rocks, and take y'all swimming, deep sea diving, rocks on your legs. But the bottom line is, these cops did they motherfucking thug thizzle. These cops did they thug thizzle, right?
Oh yeah, no. This was everything. Obviously this could have been much, much worse. Even with loss of power, though, I'm like, nigga, you couldn't have crashed this bitch anywhere else but on the train track.
Yeah, of all places.
On the earth, nigga.
Of all
you was
places.
In the sky, nigga.
That's like a dude that just joined the Black Panther Party, goes parachuting, and he parachutes right into
a KKK
meeting. He goes, looky here.
He's like, X marks the spot. There's a lit cross right there.
Right there. And he goes, he's sitting there going, ain't this a bitch? Of all places to land. But when I say this train, I was trying to find video footage.
It mobbed right.
It mobbed.
It was because the Metro Link, for those who don't know, I've trained, plane, automobile, bicycle, rollerblade, nigga. I had to ride a duck to a gig one time. Like, nigga, I've caught seagulls to get to a fucking job. The Metro Link is like the the greater Los Angeles County or an intercounty transit system, right? So there's like a little subway system here in LA that kind of services
Not
the city.
much.
But the Metrolink, you know, you can take a Metrolink train from downtown LA to, you know, the Inland Empire down to San Diego,
But check
like
it.
down to Orange County. And so these trains move faster, right? Is my point. Like they're on the surface and they move a little bit faster than like your typical subway train might move. And yeah, that motherfucker ripped through that shit like
Butter.
frat boys through hookers.
It was like the train was like a crip and seeing the blood in his neighborhood going, "Hey, cuz, what you doing here?" Yeah. And it fucked it up. This dude is so lucky. When I say lucky that these people got him, you know what I'm saying, to safety.
No,
and
they protected and served.
They protected it. Now he's fucked up. You can see he's fucked up. He was still fucked up from the crash, but he would have been more fucked up. I mean, really, really fucked up.
He wouldn't be, nigga. He wouldn't be.
It would be a wrap, right?
This nigga would be juice on a train.
The only thing that could have saved him is Hancock. That's it. Hancock.
Right. They're like, you couldn't have just that scene was funny in that movie.
Okay. I didn't fuck you up. McDonald's is the one that fucked you up.
Lady D Banks, for a second I was like, how did the plane get in the air? I mean, how did the train get in the air? But now I see what happened. You know, that's why I fly commercial. Okay. I ain't trying to have my little
I know why he
two-seater plane on the tracks. Glad the dude's all right. And yes, like you said, Shane, kudos to those cops for doing their job.
And I'm not
this is
only
just a
pro
crazy
cop.
fucking story.
I'm not a pro cop person. And I know people say, well, you're pro cop when you need one. Even then I still question it because they might come in a situation where I'm fucked up and then attack me thinking, well, they're getting. And it's like, no, motherfucker, it was the guy attacking me. That really has happened. There was a security guard that they shot the security guard because he was black and he was the one saving the people. So you know that. And another reason is dude was drinking his pee. I'm
pretty sure.
I'm pretty sure he was drinking his pee. And the reason that he crashed is that pee will fuck you up, especially, you know.
So any video that you're going to see of this does come through police body cam. And AJ Fit brings up a good point. I thought it takes time to get video from cops. Oh, except if they're saving somebody. When it makes you look good. I feel you, AJ, man.
In fact, all you cops that don't give up your body cam, drink some pee, bitch.
That guy looks like he was enjoying it. Yeah. All right, man. We're gonna keep it moving, guys, because that's the
we got to
show today.
Yeah.
We're gonna move it, and as we do, it's gonna move like this.
Hey, it's your boy Black Pedro, popping in, hey, with another poppin' to let you know what's poppin'.
Hey, it's your boy Black Pedro with another poppin' to let you know what's poppin', man. I feel like this kind of slipped under the radar last week.
No, I
had to circle back to it because, man, to be honest, I almost did a show today of all motherfuckers say what's
because there was so many
things that like between the Georgia teachers, I was like, motherfuckers say what? And then the plane on the train.
But this one,
motherfuckers say.
But
what?
This one is
Jim Jones.
No, I like Jim Jones. I'm gonna keep it real. I like his music.
Dipset was so hot.
I like Jim Jones.
Yes. Jim Jones. They got bodied. They got bodied in verses. By the Locks. Yes.
Yes, they did. Jadakiss
owns you now.
Yo,
yes.
Is this hip hop, nigga? Nigga, is this hip? Yeah, it was a rap.
I feel like Jim Jones, part of me feels like he said this next topic that we're about to talk about just so niggas could get off of Jadakiss owning them niggas, right? But the reality is, on some show, interview, podcast thing last week, Jim Jones said that his mother taught him how to French kiss. Hold up. By French kissing him. This nigga said his mother taught him how to kiss by tonguing him down. Hot! Sorry, I need some piss to drink, man.
Hold on. What?
Bro, when I say I'd
But
rather drink
this
piss,
is Pedro when he had a fro. Look,
nigga, if I could figure out how to shit in my mouth, I would do that before I ever tongue kiss my mother. And I want to hear from you guys because this is the thing in my family.
hold up.
right?
His mother's very attractive, though.
Nigga, not to you, yes.
Like I get his.
That fucked me up for a minute. Like, yeah, she could get it
Nigga,
from me.
From me.
Nigga, part of his rationalization is that, you know, his grandmother had his mother young, his mother had him young, his baby's raising babies. They don't know no better. I don't know about that, bruh. The reality is in my family, and I can't apply it to everybody, but I can't even I don't know. I don't know if I've ever kissed my mom on the lips, dog. Like, it's just not a thing in my family. My mother and grandfather never kissed on the lips. We always do cheek.
Okay, hold up.
We hug hard as fuck. We're huggers.
Wait. You know what, man? Hold up. Look.
Hug life.
Okay,
Tatted on my chest.
Nicole is just saying gross. And let me speak from this side of it. Okay. Fuck that.
No other side.
Wait, hold on. Yeah, let me speak from this side of it. Jim Jones' mom's is a very attractive woman. And I would definitely.
You're not her son, man.
Well, I know, but I'd let her kiss me in the mouth. Teach me French, kid.
Miss Adverb says she's not, and she sounds like a gargoyle with foil.
She's okay.
Now, in that picture, Lil Cracky. I feel like
this one.
Go back to the other picture real quick. All right, so when you get on the right side of her mouth as we're looking at it, when you get past that last tooth, there's teeth missing.
Hey man, that's fucked up, man. She had a stroke. Chill out.
No, there's teeth missing back there.
Yeah, but Jim Jones was like, hey man, who's the best person to teach you about life? You know what? My aunt was the first one to show me how to eat pussy. What, nigga? Really? Is that what we doing now? Yeah, man. I'm gonna tell you, my uncle, first dude ever sucked my dick. What are you learning from your family? Like you said, my moms would try to kiss me in my mouth. I'm like, yo, what the fuck you doing? Like, even my moms, I'm like, what the fuck you doing? Get out of here with that. Get out of here with that weird shit. This ain't that type of family.
But I saw a little snippet afterwards that said he was just joking when he said that. Shang, I just want to double check with the show here.
Yeah.
You have been doing stand-up comedy for quite a while now.
Quite a few.
I have witnessed many of your sets, and I will say that, sir,
I have not.
You're excellent at it, and
thank you, sir.
You crack up crowds. So, in my opinion, I would think you know what funny is. I don't know how you feel, but might you say that I too? No, I do decently on stage.
Yes,
and
very much
is.
so.
Okay.
And hopefully we'll be on a series soon.
Right. So the two of us that
we know funny.
We know what funny is. Nigga, my mama tongue kissed me down. Not
funny.
It's illegal in every state, including Kentucky. They just don't.
Well,
they just don't
parts
prosecute
of Alabama.
They don't prosecute it, but it's on the books. It's
well,
not.
when I first saw this shit, I was like, oh, what the fuck? Listen, he had to be joking, but and his mom doesn't. Damn, his mom does have crack teeth.
That's good. About beyond that corner of her mouth, that there ain't nothing. That's
all
a void.
All this missing.
She smoked all those away. Christopher Dean, this is hilarious. He said he won't talk about verses, meaning Jimmy Jones. He won't talk about versus battle, but he will talk about French kissing his mom. That's how bad he got bodied on versus. Like, this nigga would rather reveal.
Hold up. But you gotta
rape.
admit, they do have, Jim Jones does have some bangers though.
Oh, dog, they were hot. They was hot.
Ballin'.
I didn't know the balls were in his mom though. I got a ball in my mother.
Tongue in.
Yeah.
Like, nigga. Wow, but you know what? I'm gonna give him no passes on that one. Ugh. Yeah, that one is like one of the ones I just was like, wow, bro, that is just.
This shit is.
I'm gonna still listen to his music, but every time I listen to it,
hurt. Oh shit,
man!
Woo!
You know what?
God.
After you kiss your mom, you know how you have to wash it out. Glass of pee.
Sorry, I messed up Miss Adverb's diss earlier. I'd say gargoyles, but she's saying that actually his mother sounds like she gargles with foil. My bad.
You know what, Miss Adverb, quit hating, okay? Okay, first off, quit hating.
I never heard her voice, but honestly, she looks like she sounds like a pack of cigarettes.
Baby,
let me get the Marlboros.
Put it this way: her throat is possessed by the ghost of DMX. I'm just yo, nigga, what you doing?
Her nickname is Ashtray.
Yeah. Hey, mom, how you feeling, nigga? I'm good. I'm good, nigga.
But honestly, I think we need to realize that, like, if this happened, I don't know why a nigga would joke like this. So I'm just gonna I think that this nigga got tongued down by his mama, and I do not understand. Like, that's illegal. Like, mothers of America, you can't tongue down your sons. It's really fucking nasty. It's not.
AJ Fitton made a remix. We fly high, kissing
mommy, bowling.
You know what? I think it was the body to the point of, I'm gonna say whatever to get out of this. I'm gonna say, hey man, how's your mom doing? Yeah, man, I tongue kissed her the other day. What, nigga? You can't talk about that. Okay, and then I bet you Jada Kiss is like, yo, son, is this what we doing? Is this hip hop?
Dog, my mother has been on this show several times, probably one too many.
And the live show.
Yeah, no, she's been on it one too many times, I'm sure. Could you imagine if I ever introduced my mother on this show, like, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to introduce you to the woman who raised me.
Yeah.
She is a 33-year retiree from General Motors.
Very
a published author and professor at University of Michigan.
Yes.
And a great kisser, guys. Give it up for my mom.
Let me tell you something.
Kill me.
There's different people with different skills. And I'm going to tell you, when it comes to tongue action, my mother's the best. And that's the one thing you don't want your mother to be the best at. Like, nah, man.
Or you, I don't want to know.
Like, yeah, even if your mom's is a good French kisser with other niggas, I don't even want to know that. Let alone with me.
Queen Bee is about to call CPS referral for Jim Jones. That'd be funny. They came and got a 40-year-old nigga away from his mother.
Step away from your mother. Step away from your mother right now.
Ma'am. That's my baby. I kiss him when I want to. Where my Marlboros?
Where my back teeth?
Go give me my good teeth.
But, yo, I just wanted to say this is further evidence of being bodied in the verses.
Yeah, I think I give Chris Dean the best observation on that. Where, nigga, if you can't talk about Jada Kiss leveling your ass in some Timbs, but you willing to reveal to the world, nigga, that you have tongue kissed, that you learned to tongue kiss from your mama. Nigga, you know how I learned to tongue kiss from? I bet you was my age in the 7th grade. Get the fuck out of here.
I learned how to tongue kiss from I was 16. No, 15, and the girl was 30. So yeah.
Jim Jones' mama been working in New York for years. I see. Okay.
What's up, Susan? Susan Alexander. What's really good?
That nigga called the name out. Yeah, I fucked my babysitter once. So what?
Yo, first person I slept with that was really good. I'm 16. I was 16. I think because she thought I was older because I had a mustache. I had a full-blown mustache, like a dude. Like,
mustache will get you either in trouble or very far in life.
Very, very old pussy. And but she. And by the way, Susan was phenomenal. Shout out to Susan Alexander. Hey, you taught me a lot. I learned a lot, and I took it on the rest of my career. Appreciate it. But
hey, Brian Pryor remembers that Chicago trip, nigga. We was on it together. Selena Landine, nigga. That's who it was. Back of the bus. Let's go.
Okay. Wow. We calling out names. All right. Yeah. Yeah. If the ladies man, who's the first person that you did in the butt? What? I'm telling y'all. I'm just gonna throw it out before I jump into the Shangri because we gotta go. That movie had me fucking dying. You gotta watch The Ladies Man.
Oh,
there's so many. She had a kissing booth in New York. No, she liked me, and I was a smooth motherfucker when I was younger. I was a little crazy, but I was smooth. And she said, you seem so much older than you are. I'm like, well, I am. And goddamn right.
And I do not believe that Jim Jones was joking. As I said earlier, he said he was joking, but nigga, we are procurers of jokes.
Wow. And,
and nigga, that ain't funny.
And Christine said, Susan's in ARP right now. Yes, she is. Or she might even not be alive because she was a wild, wild bitch. That bitch was wild. I mean, yo, wow. She said, how much time you got between classes? I don't know. Meet me in the hallway.
I love when trolls, before we move on to your shit, I love when trolls don't listen because they're in their troll thing.
They're trolled them.
Trying to say I reported this wrong. I already said that the man said he was joking. That's why I went into you tell jokes, I tell jokes. That ain't no fucking joke. But trolls don't be listening. They're so busy. It's hard in the cave.
Right.
Under the bridge, you don't always get the best reception, so there's probably a lag in
there. A lot of trolls be a little bit woozy because they drinking so much piss.
Yeah. Piss brain.
Your piss
mouth.
Motherfucker. Now, my Shangri today, because we're going to get out of here, and I want you to know, thank you for checking us out here on Savage AF. Make sure you check us out on the podcast version of the show, iTunes, Stitcher, Slacker, Google Play, iHeartRadio, Spotify, and SoundCloud. Also, make sure you subscribe to the channel by clicking the bell. Now, my Shangri is very short, and because I don't want to get y'all mad, but this really happened. Well,
stop black on black trolling, yo.
Wow. No, I don't.
Go ahead, get him, Shane.
Listen. Bottom line is, I know y'all probably thought, what am I saying fuckity fuck for? My fuckity fuck is how much more shit can happen to the George Floyd family, dude. This is over. George Floyd's 4-year-old niece was shot New Year's Day.
What the fuck?
George Floyd's niece was shot New Year's Day.
I didn't even hear about this.
Yes, and she was wounded. She is alive, cracked her ribs. She lost a lot of blood. We already went through the shit with George Floyd's family when he was murdered, and we finally got some justice. But this really happened. His niece. And the authorities don't know it is. People are assuming that the thing that's fucked up about it is the assumption that it was black folks. Well, so far the investigation is finding out it was retaliation from a police affiliated person that was upset about the ruling with George Floyd. Yeah. This is how
say that again. I'm sorry, brother. Can you repeat that? Because that went past me a little bit.
Okay. Again, there's an assumption that it was some drive-by, that the house was sprayed drive-by, that it was some black on black shit.
Mm-hmm.
But they're doing, I read the whole thing, so y'all make sure I'm clear so y'all can check it. The shooting, they said there was someone that was disgruntled with the ruling that these police officers got.
Aha.
And so someone. We don't know who this someone, but some white the investigation is leaning towards that. And guess what? Happens to be they said they get someone. So his little and cute little young 4-year-old actually had to tell niece saying, "I think I'm hit." She actually said that. Yeah. Oh, God. Cracked her ribs, and it just makes me go, "Oh, what the fuck else can happen to this family? What the fuck else?" So, they're putting feelers out right now. Hopefully, it'll happen. So, after what happened with George Floyd's family, his kids, please, I hope they find the motherfucker that did it. If it's a black person, put that motherfucker under the jail. If it's a white person, put that motherfucker under the jail. But the bottom line is, whoever did this shit, put them under the fucking jail. That's crazy. I didn't know if you knew about that, man. But a lot of the information that's coming out now, initially I saw it about a week and a half ago, but then I followed up and read some more shit about it. So and she's 4 years old.
Man.
And luckily they got her to the hospital in time, but she lost tons of blood. So it's just making me just go, what the fuck?
I'm so happy that she survived.
She survived. Yeah, she's definitely survived.
Or
so
surviving.
Prayers go out to the family. Real shit. Her name is Ariana Delane. Prayers go out to the family. Prayers go out to the family of George Floyd's family in general. But I didn't know if you knew that happened. But we got to stop. If it is us, stop that bitch ass shit.
Mm-hmm.
If it is them, check these motherfuckers. They need to be fucking fuck. I'm sick of this shit. Check these motherfuckers and make sure that if we are stay on the trajectory of getting justice, because it seemed like in a couple cases we recently got justice. Let's keep it going.
That's it, brother. That's what it is, man.
All right, so
Savage AF.
Tomorrow we will be back.
6 p.m.
No, 6 p.m. tomorrow. Why did I say 4 p.m.? 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. We'll be back tomorrow. Make sure you check us out. Make sure you tell your friends about us. And again, I'm sorry that we fell off in Nigeria, but we still are in the top 300 in Kenya. And what's the other one? I can't say it.
Azerbaijan.
We're also doing well in Europe. I don't know why the show's doing better in Europe than it is in America, but y'all need to make sure y'all subscribe. We will see you tomorrow, and just be safe out there. Okay,
mask up, y'all,
and don't drink no pee.
Distance. Yeah.
Don't drink your own pee. Don't do it
unless you're a troll. Thank you, guys. We'll see you tomorrow.
Damn.